Now let us look at the screening framework. So as an investigator, you need to understand that every customer which is onboarded by the bank, there are certain checks which are performed, which are mandatory checks. And then after the customer is onboarded, there are again periodic reviews which are performed by the bank on a particular bank account depending on the category of the client. Now the screening framework starts with initial screening, which are mandatory checks conducted during onboarding a customer, mainly involving negative news screening. Now the negative news screening is a service which is purchased by the bank by various third-party vendors like LexisNexis, RDC, which is Regulatory Data Corp, WorldCheck. Yeah. So these are the three global negative news screening tools. Alert-based screening due to changes in the customer data compared to the bank and the external database, which is nothing but your WorldCheck RDC or the LexisNexis. KYC CDD reviews. So these are periodic KYC reviews of the customer based on the category of the customer. So for example, if it's a basic bank account, the review would be carried out every 5 years. If it is a platinum account, the review would be carried out every 10 years. Yeah, so on and so forth, depending on the category or the type of bank account held by the customer. Alert based KYC. So KYC reviews triggered by the anti-money laundering teams or various other factors. Prepayment screening. Now what is prepayment screening? Prepayment screening is nothing but screening of a payment before it is released, mainly to sanctioned individuals, countries or entities, where there are references to either sanctioned individuals, entities or some kind of references to terrorism or anything which is negative and could cause a reputational damage to the bank. In either of the scenarios, whether it is initial screening, alert-based screening, KYC CDD reviews, alert-based KYC reviews or prepayment screening, okay, the account of the customer, if at all the investigator or the bank sees that there is negative information held for the customer. In case of initial screening, the bank account is not offered to the customer and the application for account opening is rejected. In alert-based screening, KYC CD reviews and alert-based KYC reviews, the existing account of the customer is considered for closure because there is negative news on the customer, which might be of a reputational risk to the bank. Prepayment screening, the payment would be stopped and the payment would be flagged up by as a manual review to the investigator. Now, prepayment screening is usually carried out by a system called as the Wolf system, which is a part of the Wolfsburg group. You can Google and find out more about what the Wolfsburg group is. Basically, it comprises of major banks of the world which have teamed together to get this system in place.